Hi guys. It's been about a month. I'm sorry I got busy with school. But right now I am not busy with school. And you want to know why? Well, not to sound like a bad kid or anything, because I'm really not. I got suspended.
You cannot be for real.
It was a whole situation. Somebody threw celery, and then like blah blah blah, and then we took it. We'll save that story time for a different time. But right now, I guess we could consider this me giving y'all a little update / story time or whatever. Right now I'm at the moment where I have like so much work to do from school that like if you go to my TikTok you can see how much I'm losing my mind, and I'm literally on the verge of rocking back and forth on the floor to keep my sanity. But I'm sorry, but I haven't been really getting any ideas, and I haven't had time to formulate any ideas since I've been so busy. But that's not the case anymore. So I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead, start off.
Damn. Wait, what's 22 plus 22? $22 plus 22 is $200. So Uber was $22 there and back, which means I just spent $200. It's 22 plus.
You know what? I got one. Let me tell you about the time that me and my friends almost got jumped at an amusement park. And so at that time, we have an amusement park in my city, but we have an amusement park, and I was like, let's slide over there. It's a big one. Like, if I told you the name, you'd know it automatically. But I was like, why don't we slide over there? But nobody I knew really could come like that. So, like, I just went by myself, and I knew a lot of people I knew was going to be there, so I linked up with a couple of my other friends. We're going to call them Sarah and David. Random names, but fits them. So me, Sarah, and David, I link up with Sarah like when she has to go, leaving me with David. David's pretty chill. He goes to my school, yada yada. They both do, but we go around, we start riding rides or whatever, and well, with me being a little big back then, I could not. Why would I say then like it wasn't like just like 4 months ago? I've lost weight, I swear. But I'm still too scared to hop on any rides. But he was like, David was like, you like, why don't we link up with a couple of my friends? Like, there you go to my new school, yada yada. And I was like, all right, sure, I'm down. And so he pretty much introduces me to, let's call them Nathan and Barry. That's the best names I got. So me, David, Nathan, and Barry go, like, we are like going around, we having fun, we having a ball. And pretty much he like, and this is just sidetracked a little bit, but Nathan, he finds a girl who constantly is coming up to us, like asking for like a charger, and I'm like, here you go. I give her the charger, she keeps coming up, and then she starts talking to Nathan, and I'm like, am I peeping something? And so like, I'm like, all right, why don't you give her your snap? And he was like, I don't have my phone. Before that, you want to know something crazy? We had went on this ride called the Banshee. I should probably be, but like, we had one on our ride, and he lost his phone. He dropped it. He dropped his phone, and like, we almost didn't ever find it until like 2 months later. But pretty much, he's like, well, I can't really give her my snap like that. So I think, like, Barry gives, like, the girl, Nathan snap, because, like, he doesn't have a phone. And so, but we move on. We decide to move forward. On the right, I had put my phone in Barry's shorts pocket because he was wearing shorts, and then he had jogging pants over it. And I was like, that's a smart idea. Let me just put it there. And we told Nathan to put his stuff there, and he didn't listen. So it was like, whatever. But we had went around, and it was like the end of the night, right? And so we were getting ready to leave. We decided to get on one more ride. And, well, at the time, trauma. I don't even want to say it, but I'm going to say it because I trust y'all with this. Even though it's the whole damn internet. I had not been able to fit on the ride. And so I had to wait on the other side, waiting for them to get back. They had my phone, so I couldn't leave. And my mom was telling me, like, let's go. I'm in the front. Let's go. So pretty much we get off. And then there's a bunch of, like, group of kids, like, behind us, like, talking mad stuff, like, saying, like, this, and that. And, like, threatening us, saying they were trying to fight us. I was oblivious, okay? I was oblivious. I was the only one who didn't realize they were talking to us. And so we start to leave out. I'm just focused on getting to the front. I'm not paying any attention. And it's only until me and David split off from Barry and Nathan that David tells me, like, them kids was trying to fight us. And so he came up to one of the security guards and stayed behind. And then the group of kids, like, just walked past us, giving us, like, side eyes. I was confused. He didn't tell me this until after, like, the kids walked past and we left. And so, but, like, when we left, I left through the exit with David, and then there were the kids again. They were up front waiting, and honestly, I was a little scared because that's a group of kids, and it's only two of us, and like about 5 of them. So I'm like stressed. But then you want to know something crazy? We hear gunshots, like pow pow, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And so, like, I see people running up towards there. I just slowly walk up there because, like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, get shot myself. So I, like, am, like, treading carefully. And, like, I see mass police cars, mass people everywhere. I don't see anybody hurt, but I know I heard gunshots and I saw a bunch of police. And so now I'm scared. And so I'm just staying right there. My mom, I told her I was going to catch a ride. I lied. I didn't. But pretty much I was up there for a good another 2 hours. But I had linked up with Barry and Nathan, and I told them what happened, and they was like, are they still up there? And I was like, no. And so we pretty much wait up there for 2 hours because Nathan is trying to find his phone, and like he tells them like I lost it on the ride, yada yada, and then they bring out a couple of phones, and none of those are his, and they're like, did you see anything, see any other phones? And they're like, no. And so I'm like, my guy, if they even do find your phone, where you probably lost it, it's probably totaled and probably destroyed, so it's no use. And so he's a little salty, but that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. Nothing really happened that night besides all of that chaos or whatever. But that day, what I didn't tell y'all is that day, there was, I think, a group of teenagers, that they either had weapons or they beat up like an old man or something. No, they beat up an old man. And there was like a group of black kids. They beat up an old man. And it's not funny, but like everybody was running towards that way, like yada yada yada. So that day, and mind you, this is opening day. I didn't tell you this. It's opening day. So it was chaotic. It was messy as hell. It was stressful. It was a stressful event all around. So never go to, I guess the thing I would take from this is never go to an opening day if you're not with somebody. I was very lucky that day that I could find some people that I was with, because if I didn't, I don't know how it would have went. I could have easily been jumped by those kids. So, but really, and don't go to an opening day in general. It's too much chaos, and like, you never know what's gonna go down, and you don't know if you can be the person in the situation of where the gunshots went off. And like, when bullets fly, they fly everywhere. And a lot of the times when people get shot, they're not even the ones intended to be shot. They are just in the way. So that's what I would take from that, low-key. I just wanted to low-key update y'all on it.
Give me a beat.
Let me